What's going on, everybody? Tonight, right, tonight is the NBA Finals Cup. It is my Oklahoma City Thunder versus the Milwaukee Bucks. They're going to be going head to head tonight to pretty much crown the new champions. If you did not know, last year it was the Lakers that went ahead and won the first ever in-season cup, and now we're going to be crowning a brand new one since the Lakers did not make it. And between these two teams, it should be very interesting. Not only is it interesting just for the NBA Cup, but I think it's also interesting for, in my personal opinion, you can also throw this in there, like a potential NBA Finals matchup, right? Now, granted, the Bucks are the fifth seed and the Thunder are the number one seed in the NBA. That doesn't mean we can't take a look at a what if scenario. So, what if scenario? How is this going through? Let me take a look to make sure ain't no let me make sure ain't no Bucks players being injured. And shout out to my washer going off. You know, that's always professional. Let me make sure because I think they should be good to go. I think. Let me see. I'm gonna take a look real quick. I'm sorry, I did not check any of this stuff. I just jumped online. I just jumped on and started recording. Y'all know I'm not professional. By the way, make sure you hit the like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. More videos are coming up low. It's coming in here. I got some projects that's coming to this channel. I got my top 10 point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, and centers all time coming to the channel. I got a lot of stuff coming to the channel. It's coming sooner than you think. You know what I'm saying? Right now they said a lot of players are just day to day. So I'm assuming they're gonna be playing. Yeah, I'm like 100% sure they're gonna play. And then let me check the for the Thunder real quick before we get talk about everything else. Let's check the Oklahoma City Thunder to see if they have any injuries that I probably don't know of. Let's take a gander look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. This should be very exciting. Don't know who that is. I think he's a rookie. Jalen Jay Will is still out. Okay, Jay Will is out. Let's see. Just today, right? Today is the 16th. Today's the 17th. Okay, this is yesterday's stuff. But he is out. And I think this is our rookie that's out, and then everybody else been out for a cool minute. All right, cool. Everybody, all right, we good. We good to go. Good to go. So let's talk about this matchup. Let's talk about this potential matchup between the two. We're talking about two star players on the Milwaukee Bucks versus the pretty much the star player and the upcoming All Star, and Shea as the star player and J Dub as the superstar player. Now, between these two, I think it comes down to pretty much matchups. You know, when it comes to pace, if I'm not mistaken, the Bucks are 17th or 19th in pace right now. The Thunder is number one. The Thunder it has the best defense in the NBA so far. They are top 10 in scoring. I think the Bucks are number 14, so they top 15 in scoring. I think the Bucks' defense, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's around that range too. If I'm not mistaken, top 15 or top 20 in defense in general. The Thunder does more steals than they do turnovers as a team. I think right. I think we have to. I think we have to break this all the way down. I think it's literally who's going to show up to perform. I think I personally I don't see anybody on the bus that's going to be able to slow down Shea unless it's crazy enough to put Giannis on Shea, which I don't think that's going to happen at all. I don't think Giannis is going to be guarding Shea at all. And vice versa, I think Shea is going to be guarding. I don't even know who's starting. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't watched Bucks games in a while. I don't know. I don't know who Shea's gonna be guarding, but I'm assuming J Dub will be on Giannis to start the game off and stuff, and go as deep as possible. So you're gonna have those two go at it. The idea is to have a smaller defender on these bigger players. That's something that's a recipe that a lot of NBA players that I've seen. Um, Wings that's 6'5" through 6'8", 6'9" range right there with long wingspans are playing against the bigger players just to swipe the ball out their hands, to do extra stuff, just to be fast and aggressive to make them turn the ball over faster like that. Luke Dort will be guarding Dame in this playoff, in this game, most likely 100%. So we're gonna see if Dame going to be able to overcome what Luke Dort does, and then if he somehow get him in foul trouble, then Alex Caruso will be coming in to deal with Dame, and then you also got Carlson Wallace that's going to be dealing with Dame. Brooke Lopez is going to have to continue to stress the ball out. I think they're trying to keep the ball out of Isaiah Hartenstein from rebounding a lot because he's averaging. So I think he's averaging 12 and a half rebounds a game, if I'm not mistaken, something like that. basically, really the question is, will the Bucks have enough offense to overcome the Thunder's barrage of literally everything, right? You got Shea, who's averaging 30 points a game. Giannis is matching him. So they kind of eliminate each other's. You got Dame that averages, I think he's averaging 25 plus, and then you got J Dub should be close to 20 if he's not averaging already 20 points a game. Um, the playmaking, I think Dame probably the best playmaker on the court. I would have to say. I think Shea's right behind him. I think Giannis is right behind him, and then J Dub is pretty okay at it, pretty solid, getting better at it. Of course, that's another step that he has to take. Now, and then after that, it's just role players versus role players. Quite honestly, will Bobby Portis is Brooke Lopez going to have him a monstrous game tonight? Will it be somebody of those natures, one of those bench players that's coming off the bench to put up a big night? The same thing for the Thunder. Is Luke Dort going to be hitting 4 threes tonight? Is Isaiah Hartenstein going to do? I think he's averaging he's averaging like a double double. I think 12 and 12. I think ironically. Is he going to go off for about 17, 18 tonight? Is someone off the bench going to go? I think it comes down. I think this is going to be a very interesting X and O's games. The question would be: will the Bucks show more of their hands to try to get a W over the Thunder to win the championship cup, or will the Thunder show more than their hands to beat the Bucks? That's my question, because, like I said, this could also be a potential NBA Finals matchup. Now, despite not having Chet, you can still figure out certain ways to get through some of these players and stuff. You know, they got to figure out a formula to slow down Shea. They got to fill a formula to slow down J Dub. If you can slow doan those two, then everybody else should be a little bit easier. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, there's a lot of snipers coming off the bench. Isaiah Joe Wallace, he's an okay shooter. He'll get better, of course. You still got a couple rookies that be coming in that the Thunder hasn't been playing, and they've been playing pretty solidly, in my personal opinion. So it's a lot to take in. Now, I would assume the idea is to get Shea off of. I'll assume the idea would to make Shea shoot. I think that's the idea. The idea is to make Shea shoot. Now, while he's only shooting 34% from the 3-point line, he's not. I say that, but then he hits two of them things, and it's kind of a wrap. I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of a wrap. It's to make sure if you could make him take jump shots from the 3-point line, you should be cool. The mid range, he's very comfortable in the mid range shot, and taking it to the basket. Of course, one of the best foul. He can get to the free throw line. I think is it 7 or 8 times a game, something like that. But the reverse for the Thunder is to pretty much slow down Giannis, not stop him, just slow him down. You got to slow down Giannis. Giannis is going to go into the paint. He's averaging 11 free throws attempts a game, so he's going to get into the paint. He plays physical. He's going to run down. He's going to go downhill, and then his mid-range jumpers has been falling this year, so that expands his game out a little bit. Now, of course, the worst thing for the Bucks is for Giannis to take more take more than enough, take more threes than he should, which he shouldn't take too many. Maybe once a quarter, that'd be good. Four, that'd be good. But I don't think we can be slow down. Giannis, this could be just another battle between two MVP candidates, in Giannis and Shea. And then I think personally, I think Dame's going to be on lockdown mode in this game. I think with the combination of Dort, Caruso, Wallace, I think those three guys are going to make it very hard for Dame to do what he wants to do on the court. So I'm at the slide. Of course, this is also biased. Let's be honest, it's also biased. I'm at the slide with my Thunder to get in the W here tonight. I'm going to be very interested to see exactly how we do it, how the schemes are working out, what they do to counter what the Bucks are doing, and vice versa, what the Bucks do to counter the Thunder. It's going to be interesting. A lot of X's and O's. Of course, y'all did not know Darvin Ham is undefeated in the NBA Cup, so that could play a factor, and we could just lose off of that. I don't ever know, but this should be interesting. I guess in general with the NBA Cup, I don't mind it. I don't mind the NBA Cup. It's all right. It's whatever. To me, it's just whatever. It's just more basketball, in my personal opinion. But hey, that's it. Make sure you guys are hitting the like, the comment, and subscribe button. More videos. I'm telling you, a lot more is coming to the channel sooner than you think. And I'll catch y'all on the next one.